Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. On today, Black Friday, November 25th, 2022. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And let's see how the rest of this year ends. So far, so good. Now let's just get on to some discussions over here. All right. Some of the news that's been coming out already is some stuff that's already been out. Some people have pretty much already heard about it. But one of the things that I heard recently was about biohazard. Biohazard is coming back. They're gonna do a reunion, which I think is cool. They had themselves somewhat of a bit of, somewhat of a breakup. Evan Seinfeld, Billy, and them, and all these guys were having a bit of an issue with each other. Evan had left the band, but I guess they must have, they hashed things out, and they're looking to reunite. I believe they're going to be coming. I think 2023 in August. They're going to start off they're going to do those festivals in Europe for Bloodstock and Dynamo Metal festivals. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I can't wait to see the videos from that. To see also how things keep going. I mean, we just had, I think, the 30th anniversary of Urban Discipline, which I'm still amazed. It's already been 30 years since that album came out. Fantastic album. It was a breakthrough album for them. I still preferably enjoy the first album, but Urban Discipline is a really good album, and it took that element of New York City hardcore to the masses. Even though New York City hardcore was already big and well known, but I think Biohazard I think helped put it out there a little bit more. Because they had a name, they went on MTV, they were doing all those things, and they were taking hardcore bands with them to open up in a lot of the shows. So they were exposing a lot of smaller hardcore bands and getting them out there, and I thought that was pretty cool too. Okay. Also, we got KK Downing, that the KK Priest second album is going to be in the works. Him coming off of his Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Judas Priest. I guess they somewhat buried the hatchet a little bit, and he was able to go and perform with them, which rightfully so. He should have performed with them on that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame performance. I mean, he is an original member, and he deserves it. He deserves it, and I think that's really cool that he was able to do it. And I guess we'll see where it goes from there. But we got the second album coming out soon. I think sometime spring of 2023, somewhere around there. First album they did was actually really cool. Ripper Owens and all these guys in there, and looking forward to the rest of it. Now, Merciful Fate, they're gonna release two new songs ahead of their new album. They're already starting their tour here in the United States, and I guess they're gonna play, get two new songs out, trying to get everybody up on it. Um, if you guys haven't got a chance to see Merciful Fate live, take it, take your chance, man. King Diamond, 66 years old, still doing it, still pumping out music. I, for one, thought he was going to be retiring. I mean, I didn't think he was going to keep going this long. I mean, there was rumors a few years back that he was going to retire after the last King Diamond album, but he's still going, and we got to give King Diamond his props, man. He's a legend, and let's just hope for more great music, and the new generation gets to see him perform live. Now, I got an article that came in from my man Richie, also known as a silent producer. All right, and of course we're gonna go and put this as in this segment of Metal Bonchinche. Okay, in this segment of Metal Bonchinche, one of the topics that came up in an interview was, did Pantera rip off Exhorder? Okay, now if anybody's familiar with Exhorder, they're a great thrash band from down in Louisiana. That's where Phil is from, and there was, I guess, some rumblings at some point that they were trying to say that when Pantera was pretty much sort of like a glam rock power metal band or whatever there was at the time before Cowboys from Hell. And I guess when they got towards that more heavy approach, people compared them to Exhorder. So um, Kyle, the singer from Exhorder, they spoke to him about it. I guess they asked him, and he pretty much cleared the air. I guess he said no, that it wasn't like that. I guess you could say Exhorder was an influence, they were the Pantera never ripped off Exhorder. It was so an influence because Phil was around that area from that during that time. I think there was even a time that Phil was gonna go and sing for Exhorder, but I guess when Kyle found out about it, I guess he took his job back, and Phil was pretty much, I guess, in the mix of some other bands. I heard Metal Church was talking to him, and which I was bugging out with that. I was like, wow, imagine Phil in Metal Church, imagine that. But yeah, he cleared the air. There was no animosity, no beef. They all were friends. I guess it was just stuff that maybe people took, maybe from different answers and questions. People took it differently, and they assumed that maybe there was some type of riff, and there was no riff. Kyle cleared the air. Said they were always good friends, and I guess he just he took it as an honor to say that maybe Pantera took some influence from them. And, if that be the case, then that be the case. But there was no rip-off involved. So you guys starting that metal bunchinche gotta go to hell. All right? But that's pretty much that, guys. There was no bullshit with that. But Exhorder, a great band. I'm glad that they're coming back as well. They've been playing. They played the Metal Fest, and they're doing their thing. Hoping for some new music. Uh, but we'll see how it goes from there, guys. I mean, we got, hopefully, I guess that Pantera, uh, you know, they're saying that, well, again, we don't call it a reunion show. We'll just call it a celebration, if anything, because to me, a reunion involves all the original members. And of course, two of the original members are dead. We'll just call it, a celebration. You got Phil and Rex, the original members there, and they're just going to play Pantera songs. And I think that's what they should just call it. Call it a celebration, right? But that's pretty much it, guys. Also, be sure you got my man Rich, the silent producer, is always doing his shows. He put some little videos over there. He's been doing some good content. He's getting some good feedback. Be sure to click on watch some of his videos, and if you need any more, need something that you want us to check out, let us know. We'll be glad to check it out for you guys and review it. So just tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. All right, but lower this down a little bit because this is a little that was a little loud. Don't want it to interfere with it. But guys, when you get a chance, also check out my Facebook page. This is Sith Floyd's merch. We have shirts and we have a whole bunch of different things there you can check out. Message me on Facebook and I'll be sure to give you guys a great deal. All right, guys. That's it right now. I hope everybody's having a great holiday weekend and be safe. This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.